Coming up to the stage next, it is Pat Boyle.
All right, thank you. We live in a very polarized society these days. Either you ride a motorized scooter, or every time some guy rides by you on one, you're tempted to stick out your arm and clothesline him. Figured out a great way to meet women my age. Advil. Yeah, all people my age talk about is their latest injury or how sore they are. So when I go to the old people pickup bars, or I'm hitting Panera afterwards, I always have a full pocket of Advil. Hey girls, ladies, who needs 20 milligrams of ibuprofen? You gonna be okay with generic? I swear to God, they gobble them up like Tic Tacs. Yeah, you wouldn't have thought the quickest way to get into 50-year-old's pants by cutting inflammation, but... Advil's a great drug. I feel like in the United States, we create a lot of drugs that we don't need. How about coming up with a little blue pill that gets rid of a 4-hour erection? If we had one, I would take one every night right after I floss so I could finally pee at 2 a.m. standing up. Without making a mess. When it comes to muscle relaxation, I tend to not rely on Advil. I love taking baths. I took a bath today. There's nothing cuter than a baby in a bathtub, nothing more heinous than a 6'3", 220-pound male in one. Why do all bathtubs have that round, silver, reflective drain right under the faucet? Do I need a mirror? Right there? When I'm lying in the tub, spread eagle and very vulnerable? I don't even recognize what I see in the reflection, and yet that's my body? And how come when I get out of the tub and all the water drains away, it looks like I was in there with Chewbacca? Am I shedding at that rapid of a clip? A lot of talk about the Chinese lately. A lot of people are afraid that the Chinese are going to take over the world. I'm not afraid of the Chinese. You know I'm not afraid of the Chinese? Buicks. Yeah, last year Buick had record sales in China. Okay? The only 2 groups of people on the planet that like Buicks are the Chinese and those over the age of 90. Which is not a very intimidating twosome. In the US, the Buick brand is so bad that their own ad campaign goes something like this. Our new models look so good, you're not going to believe they're Buicks. So I'm not afraid of the Chinese. Let's see, what else? My friends, a lot of whom are sitting here today, thank you all for coming. All right, stop. They still laugh at me for, still just using a Polaroid camera. But you haven't seen any of my sex pictures online. Doesn't really interface all that well with the World Wide Web. Poodles? Poodles are such sluts. There's a Labradoodle, Golden Doodle, Burmese Doodle, Zebra Doodle. Poodles will literally fuck anything. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's really